It's my dad.
So season 2, what's up with Jasper?
What I can say is I was with the group when the gas canisters came in and the mountain men raided us. So I think it's pretty fair to say that Jasper's in Mount Weather. How he's going to deal with that, I can't quite say. He's gone through a lot, so it could be either really good or really bad.
Does he have like post-traumatic stress from the experience?
I mean, I think Jasper's had post-traumatic stress since he got speared. So, yeah, he's already had that disorder this whole time, and I think maybe he was like, distracted by it during war because there's nothing to really think about except people are trying to kill you. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting season for Jasper and for everyone, ultimately.
Well, again, if they're in Mount Weather, assuming that's where they are, I mean, these are kids who were incarcerated, then they were supposedly freed by being put back on Earth. Going back into an incarceration situation might be hard for some of them.
It's true, yeah. I mean, it could be, it could be very troublesome for many of the characters. I don't know what I can really say about Mount Weather, except that, it's never, I don't know, like, this show, you think you know what's going on, and you probably don't. So, that's all I can say about Mount Weather.
But there's no time jump. You guys pick up right where we left off.
Yeah, we're right where we left off. From the clip we just showed, Clark is having a lot of trouble dealing with where she is right now. And, being incarcerated your whole life and then having freedom and fighting for your freedom and then losing it again I couldn't imagine it. But it would suck. And that's just how she deals with it.
How did it feel for her to come back into the second season with all the same cast again? So
it's great. It's awesome. I love everyone on the show. We're like a family offset. So, we do dinners. We used to do like Sunday dinners, and me and Bob golf, and I make music with Monty, Chris Larkin, and it's great. It's like going back to another home, which is nice.
Was it easy to put back the skin of Jasper?
Yeah, I love Jasper. He's pretty similar to me, I feel like. Aside from the PTSD thing, he's a lighthearted kid and likes to have fun, and it was cool to play that transition from this sweet boy to kind of this nutcase who becomes this unsuspected hero because of the courageous acts that he commits, which are ridiculously dangerous and stupid of him to do. So it's fun playing that part, but I always enjoy bringing back that heart that Jasper has. And I always say the reason he survived that spearing is because nothing can beat Jasper's heart. No spear can break Jasper's heart, and that's corny. And I'm gonna go now. Just kidding.
I mean, how does Jasper react to his situation at the beginning of season 2?
I can't.
How does he rise to the occasion?
I don't know what I can say about that, but there's no. What I can't. Maybe I can phrase it this way. There's probably two ways you could react in a situation like this. It either seems great or terrifying, and I think. It's never just black and white on our show. So, like with the Grounders, you see perspective of why they were attacking us. We came down and ruined their world. So it's never going to be straightforward, and that's what's cool about it. Whether we're right or wrong, there's so much more to uncover that we haven't seen and that none of our characters know is going on. So, yeah.
I mean, what kind of fan feedback did you get on the finale?
What kind of
fan feedback?
It was awesome to we do all the live tweeting and stay connected to the fans and stuff, and it blew up I think at 2 p.m. that day, even before the show started. It was already trending, and then keeping up with that, and it's there. The main thing was the whole Finn and Bellamy, are they still alive, which I loved. It's a great cliffhanger. We all love him. So, the fans are awesome. It's so cool to see people reacting so strongly because it means, we did our job, right? Hopefully, it's always funny when like Jasper screws up with like the, trying to set the bomb off with the fire, charring the grounders and stuff. Because I get always a slew of people being like, "You blew it again," I'll take the heat from that. But
do you think he was robbed of his hero's moment because he did kind of get everything working in the end?
He did get it all working in the end, yeah, and he kind of saved the day. And I just wish Jasper had a little recognition for these crazy things he does for everyone,
Or gets the girl.
Yeah, never gets the girl,
He did for a second.
That was something that I think's already been leaked, though, is that there might be possible love interest for Jasper.
A new one?
Season 2, yes, a new one.
Oh,
New blood.
that's exciting.
So that's already been teased, I think, so I can say that. I have no idea what I can say here, guys.
What was the most shocking moment from season 1 for you?
Visually, for me, living the moment was when Murphy was hanged, just because from the angle I was in, amongst like 90 extras, and all screaming, and like they're more than like background performers. These guys, they are the environment. They bring so much to the table, and it's so great that they are all like 100% and they're like 110%, because without them, it'd be kind of a dull situation. It's like it's not the 100 without all these people, feeling these emotions and not just like being in the background. They are the show as well. So that moment where everyone's screaming, "Hang him!" like, "Don't do it! Kill him!" like, "Float him!" All that madness, and then seeing Richard hanging there. I couldn't see the wire. It literally just looked like we were hanging one of our friends. So that was like, I had to go home and have a cold shower and watch a comedy and reevaluate my life a little. And then to watch, maybe The Calling, killing 300 people, sucking the air out of them was pretty dramatic and sad and just so heavy to watch. I don't know. There's tons of moments where we were talking about this earlier, but you read the script, you act it out, you see it happen, and then you watch it, and like it's a gift to watch it and then see it through new eyes. Even though I know what's going to happen, I still get excited by many parts of the show. So man, it's cool to be like a fan of something you're doing. Yeah.
So, like with Murphy, he's still out there. Are we going to necessarily see him interact back with the original 100?
Murphy's like a cockroach. I feel like you just can't get rid of him. Or, you could stomp on him 1,000 times and he's still going to be hiding behind the toilet. I don't know what I can say about him, but like Murphy somehow survives everything. He's just a never-ending force of evil. But maybe we will see another side. I don't know.
Well, these kids are remarkably hard to kill, which is surprising.
Certain ones are. We've got a lot of. We've got a lot to live for, and we've had 3 generations in space trying to preserve the human race, and so that's a huge weight on us as well. Is that we've worked this hard, and our ancestors have worked this hard to keep the human race alive. And then to be let to land in this area where there are other human beings, but they are nothing like us, and they've lived a whole different life, and then them clashing is cool to see history repeat itself.
Why are people going to want to tune into season 2 of 100?
I think what's so cool about season 2 is we're going to explore a world that we've never seen before, just like the first season. We're going down to Earth for the first time. With this, we're going to see what Mount Weather is, and within Mount Weather, there's so many corridors and twists and turns, and there's going to be things in there that will be very freaky and eerie. I don't know. Yeah, it's just cool that we're exploring new parts of the world, and what I love about the show is that it takes place on Earth like we've never seen it before, and we're only in this small pocket. So once we start to explore the other pocket, what else is out there? And that's what I think we'll get a taste of in season 2.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, guys.